The future of Greene County is being built today. All the pieces are being put into place for a prosperous, healthy, and vibrant future. It is a future that is being shaped with our children, our future citizens, and community leaders. It is a future that is built with every quality moment of their childhood, moments of learning, growing, and love. And it is critical to Greene County's future that every child have a great start, the foundation for success. Through the Integrated Children's Services Planning Initiative, Greene County Human Services has worked to make sure that every child in Greene County has the benefit of a great start. This has been an effort of coordinating services and connecting families with needed resources, leading to great results. We have been working very hard to build a system of support that builds on strengths, focuses on the family and the child, and engages children and family as partners in their own healthy growth. Through the development of an integrated service system built specifically to meet the needs of the families of Greene County, we are making sure that all of our children are getting what they need to be successful. So when challenges arise, we provide extra support for those children and their families in the form of supportive programs, services, and referrals. When our children live up to their potential, we all realize the benefits of their success.
Today I am trying hard to learn to speak, but tomorrow I will graduate kindergarten.
For children experiencing physical and developmental delays, Greene County Human Services offers the Birth to 3 Early Intervention Program by providing supports and services for all children in Greene County at no cost to their families. Early intervention is a home-based service, helping parents help their children deal with developmental challenges.
Good job.
It can include speech therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, special instruction, hearing and vision supports, nutritional guidance, any service that the child needs to help them grow to their potential. When a child has a delay, it is important that they get support as early as possible, because that is when the best impact can be made. With early intervention, there is no charge, no income guidelines, and no waiting. Any family who has a child with a 25% delay in any developmental area can receive this service. And the services are delivered in a way that makes families feel comfortable. Early intervention meets families where they are. The family plays a key role in deciding where, when, and how the child's services will be delivered. Early intervention also connects families to other families. There are networking events, family trainings, and opportunities to serve on the local Interagency Coordinating Council, where parents are included in making important decisions that impact all young children receiving early intervention services. Through working and sharing together, parents learn from one another, and they build a strong support system in Greene County for their children and the children of future generations. Early intervention gives Greene County a great start by making an impact as early in a child's life as possible, affording them the opportunity for a successful school beginning.
Today my family needs some help, but tomorrow we will have learned how to help ourselves.
Many families find themselves facing not one, but multiple challenges. And this impacts children. When families are under stress, children are too, and unhealthy stress can limit a child's ability to learn and develop socially. To make it more difficult, finding help for multiple problems can be overwhelming. Every helpful program comes with its own expectations, meetings, and paperwork. For families under stress, finding help may easily become just another problem to deal with. That's where Greene County F-Cubed comes in. Full family focus is provided for families involved with children and youth services and at least one other child development program. F-Cubed is a one-stop family support program that brings all of the services a family needs together and makes it as easy and convenient as possible to get them the help they need quickly. F-Cubed assembles a team to support the family, and they all meet together at the same time rather than requiring the family to attend many different meetings. The family only needs to tell their story one time rather than having to repeat it over and over. Instead of multiple goals from multiple programs, family challenges are addressed one at a time. This means that families can focus on developing a safe and nurturing environment for their children, rather than forms and paperwork. At its core, F Cubed is about empowering families to take back control of their lives. Whether that be a safer home environment, budgeting finances, workforce education, F Cubed helps the family make changes that give them the confidence to lead a successful life. And their children benefit from this success and have the great start opportunity to grow up as healthy and empowered adults themselves.
Today I feel down and out, but tomorrow I will be graduating high school.
Growing up is hard in this difficult world, and at any time in childhood, from birth until they are 21, a child may need extra help dealing with what is happening in their lives. Sometimes it isn't easy to tell if a child is struggling until difficult behaviors appear. When parents begin getting multiple calls from the school about behavior issues, when other children in the family start to imitate bad behaviors, or if the criminal justice system becomes involved, the child and the family can most definitely benefit from additional mental health support. The Greene County Children and Adolescent Mental Health Program is the starting point for helping children and families find the help they need. Every child is unique. The problems they are facing and how they react to them are very different from child to child. So instead of providing cookie-cutter services, the Children and Adolescent Mental Health Program designs services and meet the specific needs of the child and family, and they do this in consultation with schools, service providers, and anyone else that is identified to help. Services could include outpatient counseling, in-home therapy, family counseling, support groups, referral to specialists, and other needed services, whatever best meets the needs of that child. When it comes to a child's mental health, it is important to get help as soon as possible before disruptive behaviors develop into lifetime habits. It is not uncommon for a child to need extra help as they grow up. We give children a great start when we give them the tools they need to cope with a stressful and changing world in a healthy and productive way.
Today, I feel scared and alone, but tomorrow I will be safe and strong.
There are some children and youth in Greene County who are growing up in conditions that are unsafe and emotionally damaging. Abuse and neglect can permanently impact a person's ability to grow to their potential in life. While most people often think of abuse and neglect as physical or sexual abuse, it can also include the lack of adequate shelter, food, and supervision. Exposure to these situations can be detrimental to the physical, social, and emotional growth of the child or youth. A family that is in this state of crisis cannot fix their own problems and give adequate attention to the needs of their children. Community intervention is needed and necessary to ensure that the abuse is stopped and that children and youth receive the supportive help they need and go on to lead a successful life. When a report of abuse or neglect is made, the Greene County Children and Youth Services Program will investigate and work to ensure that the children and youth involved are safe from abuse and neglect. Sometimes this means that they have to be removed from the home until the family can stabilize. But the goal during this time is always to reunify the family. The Children and Youth Services Program assists the family in obtaining the supporting services they need to afford them the opportunity to give their kids a loving and nurturing home environment. Everyone has a responsibility to report suspected abuse and neglect, and in Greene County, you can do so by calling 1-800-932-0313. You can protect a child's great start by getting them the help they and their family need as soon as possible.
Today, I feel completely lost and can't seem to do anything right. But tomorrow, I will be on the right path to a bright future.
When a juvenile commits a crime, they are at a critical crossroads. The support they receive at this moment will make all the difference in whether they learn from the experience and go on to lead productive lives, or if they will continue their life in and out of the criminal justice system. There is a lot happening to the juvenile at this moment. There may be emotional and behavioral issues that need to be addressed. There may be turmoil in the family. There may be victims of the juvenile's crime who deserve justice. and the complexities of the court system are often difficult to navigate. Greene County Juvenile Probation helps youth and families navigate this difficult landscape with a continued focus on the rehabilitation of the youth. They work with the entire family to develop a plan and put together services designed to get the youth back on track. Balanced and restorative justice is the approach used by Greene County Juvenile Probation. This is a threefold effort of community protection, victim restoration, and youth redemption. Juveniles ages 10 to 18 in this program are held accountable for their actions. They are required to make amends to the victim of their crime by making restitution or by participating in community service. They are also given the tools they need to change their negative behaviors, whether that be drug and alcohol counseling, mental health services, or remedial education. Their path in life can take a wrong turn that can harm individual potential and hurt the community. Greene County Juvenile Probation works to ensure that these youth resume their great start and that their adversity becomes a turning point toward their success.
Today, my mom is yelling at me, but tomorrow, my mom will be playing with me.
The children of Greene County's tomorrow have very important teachers and caregivers in their lives, their parents. Children depend on their parents to provide everything they need to be safe and healthy. Parents become role models by setting good examples for their children. But it is a tough job. Parenting doesn't come naturally for everyone. Many parents didn't have an ideal experience as children, and any parent could find themselves at a loss to understand the complexities of child behavior. The Greene County Family Center Parenting Program provides a variety of programs and services to give parents the information and tools they need to make decisions that benefit their children. These can include classes, referral to necessary services, and even home-based teaching services, like the Parents as Teachers program. These services address issues such as discipline, co-parenting, healthy beginnings, among others. Sessions are informative, non-threatening, and often include time for families to get to know one another. The parent educators who work in the parenting program respect family confidentiality. Their goal is to provide the assistance that parents need without judgment. Whether referred by an outside agency or self-referred, the focus will be on getting parents the information and support they need to be effective and loving guides to their children. A great start begins at home. Greene County's tomorrow is only a generation away. Our community commitment to the development of our children's successful health, education, and emotional stability is the best investment we can make in our shared future. We all have a role to play in Greene County's great start. You can get involved right now. To learn more or to access Greene County services, go to the Greene County Find Out website at www.greenfindout.org and access the Family Engagement Resource Guide, or call 724-852-5276 for more information. Join us in making sure that all of Greene County's children receive the great start that will lead to great things for everyone.